Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Oppo Find N5. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price that I paid for this one is $1,600. Now on a side note, this is the Chinese version. I bought it from Giztop. Now if you want the global version, Giztop also sells that one for $2,000. Now, the only difference between the Chinese version and the global version is the Chinese one comes in another color, which you're getting ready to see right now. All right, so let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Calm down. All right, Oppo Find N5. Now, this is supposed to be the world's thinnest foldable device at 8.9 millimeters and 4.21 millimeters, respectively. All right, here we go. As far as the presentation, let me grab a little unboxing knife. What we got? All right, Shoes, watch out. We got the West Side Story. Rah. Okay, here we go. Oppo Find N5. Now, this was supposed to be the OnePlus Open 2, but they decided to cancel that device, so this is what we got. Now, of course, you got the Hasselblad lenses. Let's see what you get inside. Okay, this is going to be your device. Now, this is my first time actually seeing this, and I went extra hard to not watch any videos on this. Okay, so inside the box, beautiful presentation. This is going to be your USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable. All right, Shoes, inspect that for quality. Of course, you got your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. And you get a case. Now, look at this case. Has the leatherish feel to it. Real nice. Gotta sit that to the side. And of course, you get your charging brick in the box. Let's all say it together. Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing, Motorola, the EU, Sony, fucking Sony. Put the charger in the box. Okay? Beautiful presentation. Now, let's look at the actual device. Check this out. Bang! Woo-hoo! Let me take the stick off real quick. Let's get a little wipe down. And here it is. The Oppo Find N5. Now, I got to do the smell test on this one. Purple rain. This one smells like purple rain. Okay? And look at this beautiful purple color. This is the Chinese exclusive color. Now, let's get the first fold. Okay, real nice. Look how thin this is. Super thin, super lightweight. Bro, if you didn't know that this was a fold, you wouldn't believe it. Right? If nobody told you this was a fold, you wouldn't think it was. It just feels like a regular phone. Technology is insane. All right, let's get them power this up and talk about the specs real quick. See if we got any juice on this one. Okay, there it is. Now, like I said, Giztop sells this one, particular one right here, for $1,600, and they also sell the global version for $2,000. Now, it comes in 3 different colors. The global version is black and white, and the Chinese version, black, white, and purple rain. Now, for the main display, the main display, let's get open that up. Let's get maximum brightness. Now, if you buy this from Giztop, you see it comes with the Play Store already installed. We'll set that up in a minute. Now, for the main display, you got an 8.12-inch LTP OLED panel with a resolution of 2248 by 2480. Now, that's 412 for the PPI Patrol. You got HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision, up to 2100 nits brightness, and a 120 hertz refresh rate. Now, for the cover display, you got a 6.62-inch LTP OLED panel with a resolution of 1140 by 2616. Now, that's 431 for the PPI Patrol. You also got HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision, up to 2,450 nits brightness, and a 120 hertz refresh rate. So you got dual 120 refresh rates. Now, the phone is IPX8/IPX9 dust and water resistant. Let me get and power this back up for y'all. Okay. We'll do that later. Okay, IPX8/IPX9 dust and water resistant. You got the nano crystal shield for protection, aluminum frame, and you got the eco leather all glass back. Now, for the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite with the Adreno 830 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, you got 12 or 16 gigs of RAM, 256, 512, or 1 terabyte of storage. No micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, it's running Android 15 with ColorOS 15 skin on top. You got a 5,600 milliamp battery that features 80 watt fast charge. That means you can charge this phone from 0 to 100% in 48 minutes. Now, you also got 50 watt fast wireless charge. And you got reverse wireless charge. Now, you got dual stereo speakers that feature Dolby Atmos. For the cameras, okay, check this out. Hasselblad lenses. Now, in the rear, you got a triple setup. So you got a 50 megapixel wide, 50 megapixel telephoto, and an 8 megapixel ultra wide lens. Now, you can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. Now, you also got 2 more cameras. You got one on the main screen and one on the outer display. Both of them 8 megapixels, wide angle, and you can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second. Now, you got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display. You got a side-mounted fingerprint sensor. You got an IR blaster. You got system clone, also known as thought protection. You got the famous Oppo vibrate switch. I love that. And most importantly, you got stylus support on both displays. So you can use a stylus on the main display and the cover display. All of that for $1,600. This is pretty sick. But the main thing about this device is the thinness. Okay, that's what's really going to catch your eye when you first see it. It's going to blow you away. It is super thin and light. Now we got to take it over to the scales of justice. All right, so now let's take it to the scales of justice and see what's the lightest foldable device that I own. First, we'll start off with the Oppo N5. Now this is 240 grams. Let's see the OnePlus Open. 251. So far, the Oppo's the lightest. Let's take it to the big boy. Huawei Mate XT, over 300 grams. Okay, so this is out of the run-ins. Let's take it to the Galaxy Z Fold 6. 252 grams. Let's see the Google Pixel Fold 2. 259 grams. Let's see the Vivo X Fold 244. Okay. The Honor 235. Okay. And the Xiaomi 230. Now, one of my favorite foldable devices, the Z Fold Special Edition 240. Okay, so the N5 at 240 grams is pretty light, but definitely the thinnest. All right, first, let's do a little comparison versus the Oppo Find N3, also known as the OnePlus Open. Now, this was supposed to be the Open 2, and this would have been a real upgrade. First of all, look at the size difference. This was one of my major gripes with the OnePlus Open. It was a little too short. Now it's a little bit taller. Not to mention, you got wireless charge. So they fixed my 2 issues. Now, as far as the main display, let's get and open these up. Look at the difference from the main display. It's actually taller now. This is a real upgrade. Now let's open them up. Okay, here's how they look unfolded. Let's see. As you can see, the N5 is a little bit bigger and wider. And that's what you want from your foldable device. All right, so now let's take a look at the actual device. On the back, first of all, I love this purple color. Okay, you got the eco leather finish on the back. Little Hasselblad branding, little Oppo branding. There's your triple camera setup with your LED flash. Now on one side, this is going to be your vibrate on and off switch. Okay, so they'll go through ring, silent, and vibrate. You got your volume rocker and your fingerprint sensor. On the bottom, there's your SIM tray. It features dual SIM slots, USB Type-C charging, and your speaker grill. On the top, another speaker grill and your IR blaster. And on this side, your hinge. Now look at this hinge. Look at the build quality of this. It is completely flat. Okay, no gappage. And when you open it up, completely flat and super thin. Now in the front, you do have a front-facing camera. Let me see, now I just set this up. Bang, you see front-facing camera right there. But you also got front-facing camera on the outer display. Let me see if I can get that to work. Bang, just like that. Now I just got to get used to this button. You see it's a little bit higher up. You see I keep going like this? It's a little bit higher up. Okay, again, look at the thinness. Super quality on this. Okay, it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel flimsy. Once it's folded, it's completely flat. Let's see, can I one-hand this? Let me see, can I one-hand unfold this? There it is. Just like that. Now, a couple of different ways you can open up your device. You can swipe up, put in your pad and your pin. Next, you got your side-mounted fingerprint sensor, which works flawlessly. Let's do 3 in a row. Bang, just like that. And of course, let me wipe it down. You got your face unlock. 1, 2, we'll do 1 more. 3, and you can also use face unlock when it's closed like this. Actually, when it's open. So if you leave your phone open on the table like this, when you pick it up, there's your face unlock. You see it's out the corner. So don't look in the front, look toward the corner. Let's try that again. Bang, we'll do 1 more. Bang. And of course, you got your always on display. Let's get a little wipe down. Always on display on the main screen and on the outer display. Now, one of the things that I notice about this phone, the form factor, I would say it's perfect. Okay, it is perfect. The perfect amount of width, the perfect amount of height, the perfect amount of handability. Okay, nice and lightweight, super thin. Now I just got to get used to that fingerprint sensor being up a little bit higher than I like it, but it is what it is. Now here's your vibrate button. Okay, you see it went to ring, vibrate, and solid. I love being able to cycle that in my pocket. Okay, now let's open this up. Like I said, this is the Chinese version, so if you swipe over, you're gonna get your Chinese homepage. Most of this stuff you can remove if you want, and if you want Google, all you got to do is press the button and you have your Google homepage. Personally, I went with the Chinese version because I wanted this purple. I wanted something unique, and this is unique. Now, I just ordered these yesterday, so we're going to review those next week. The Xiaomi Buds 5. Okay, now, let's answer one of these questions that I know somebody's going to ask. Okay, you bought the Chinese version. Does it work in the USA? Let me grab my phone real quick. Let's do a little test phone call. Let me find one of my trap numbers. Okay, here it goes. Okay. Phone is ringing. There it is. All right, y'all see for yourself. So it will work in the USA. Now let me put this on, let me put it on ring. Let's try that one more time. You see, I'm calling myself. And the phone is ringing. I can just answer it. Yo. And hang up. Okay, so if you live in the USA, now I can't speak for every carrier, okay? Probably not Verizon, but if you got a GSM network like AT&T, T-Mobile, Boost, it should work. All I did was, I didn't call up any carriers or anything. I just took out my SIM card from AT&T and slapped it right in. Now, one other side note. If you're the type of person that likes playing with all of these Chinese phones, here's my advice. Get a prepaid AT&T contract. That's going to work on every single phone. Trust me. All right, so let's open this back up. Let's go through some of the basics. Now, I did find one thing that's already turning me off. Okay, when I first started playing with this phone, my nipples was like this. Then I found one slight problem that made the nipples kind of go like this. They kind of went down a little bit. And this is what I'm talking about. Now, anybody who has this phone, let me know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I've only been playing with it for a few minutes. I got to figure it out. But check this out. I noticed you can't resize the widgets. Okay, watch this. Let's go to widgets. Now, say I want to add another Android widget, right? Now, I like to have a big Gmail widget, right? So we'll do updates. Check this out now. We'll move it to a new page. We'll hit done. Now look at this. You can't resize the widget. I don't like that. Okay? I don't like that at all. Let me pull out another one of my foldable devices. This is what I'm talking about. Let's open this up. When I do my Gmail widgets, I like to have them like this. You know, a nice big widget like that takes up the whole page. Now, just one quick side note. Let me see something. Now, this has been my other favorite form factor, the Pixel. I would say, honestly, I like the Oppo form factor better than the Pixel. Now, the Pixel still has the king of width. Right? It has the most width, the most girth. Maybe it's not even the most girth. It's because it has this big side. It feels girthy. All right, that's the last time I'm saying girth in this video. But the form factor on the M5. Let me see something. Now, I always said my favorite form factor was this one right here, was the Honor V3. Okay, this has been my favorite form factor because it's basically like having a candy bar style phone that opens up into a foldable device. It's thin, it's lightweight. This is actually the perfect size too, but let's see. Let's put them side by side. Oh, look at this. The Oppo's actually taller. You see, I knew there's a reason why I like this. The Oppo's actually taller. Look, put them side by side. The Oppo is actually taller than the Vivo. Wow, they did it. Now let's see. Then the Honor actually. Let's see the Vivo. Now the Vivo, another one of my favorites. Let's put them side by side. Yeah, see, same height as the Vivo. Maybe a little bit taller. Maybe a fraction of an inch taller. Bro, this is it right here. Oh, this is it. This is it. Now let's see outer displays. Bro, this is it. This is it. I'm kind of hyped. Now let me see. Let's try against my other sleeper fold. Now, this right here, this is the Galaxy Fold SE. Hopefully, this is going to be the Galaxy Z Fold 7 if they adopt this build. Let's see. Oppo a little bit taller and a little bit wider. Definitely you can see the extra width. I was going to say girth because I'm so corny I can't stop running jokes. All right, let's see. Now, here's the big boy. Here's the big boy. The Mate XT. Let's see, Mate XT. It is taller than the Mate XT. Bro, now, you see, now I'm kind of mad at OnePlus because OnePlus could have dropped the Open 2 with this same form factor. It would have been a hit. It would have been a smash hit. Okay, anyway, let's get back to this review. I know. All right. So you swipe down. Let's go to settings. Okay. So let's see. For connections and sharing, you got VPN, private DNS. You see, no Android Auto. That's one of the downsides to the Chinese versions, but I don't use Android Auto anyway, so I never really care about that. But some of y'all do. Some of y'all do. And Vivo, with the Chinese Vivo phones, I heard they getting Android Auto now. Now, I haven't got the update on mine yet, but we'll see. Foldable features. Let's see. Display size. Okay. Everything full screen. Let's see. Dual windows. Optimized app layout. Okay, let's see. Yeah, nothing on that one. I'm going to figure out how to resize these widgets at some point, if I can. If not, that is not going to be a deal breaker for me. It's just I like to have a certain look. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see. Switch between task. Okay, that's your taskbar on the bottom. Okay, you got split view, floating windows. Okay, let's go to the wallpapers and styles. Now I'm going to change to dark mode in a minute. But let's see, you got themes. Let's go to themes. We'll see, we got a bunch of themes. Now look, this is straight from Xiaomi, Snowy Peaks. Okay. Healing Moments, Light Shadow, Blossom. A bunch of different themes to choose from. Let's go to wallpapers. Okay, so you got classic album for live. I like these Blossom ones like this. Okay. Now, of course, since I'm rocking the purple, we got to have the, oh, look at that. We got to have the purple. Let's go ahead and apply this to both. Let's apply this to both. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure that we didn't miss anything dope. Okay, now they still got the standard Aurora Borealis. Niggas learned one word. Oh, this one right here is tough too. This is the one that you actually touch. Ooh, I could rock this one too. I like this one too. Nah, but with a foldable device, you need to have that. You need to have that glory. When you open it, yeah, nah, people need to see that. All right, let's go back to the settings. All right, so that's the wallpapers. Let's see. Of course, you got your always on displays. Now you got seamless, which would be just one big in the middle, or you got classic. Of course, I'm going to go with classic. You got personalized. You can add your own text and image. Of course, you got my favorites when it comes to color OS. All right, shoes. Shoes ass was right in my face. we got the fish, the penguins, and the bear, and of course the carbon footprints. These ones actually move. I don't know if y'all can see that. You see the fish in there actually moving. So I like to go with the little fishies, you know, why not? But of course you got insights, you got analog clocks, all of the standard ones. Now different colors, okay, you can change your palette. And you got your edge lighting. They need to have more colors with edge lighting on Color OS too, like Xiaomi has the starlights. It is what it is. Let's see, home screen. Let's see, okay, withdraw, lock layout, autofill icons. Okay, optimize visual plugins. Let me see, if I turn that off, let's see if I could oh, you see? Bro, we just figured it out just like that. Just like that. Optimize visual plugins. Okay, hold on a second. Let me check something. All right, the nipples was like this. The nipples is like this again now, y'all. The nipples have returned. All right, calm down, Floss. Calm down, bro. The nipples have returned, but I need my big widgets. You know, I need my music widget to be big. So this way, like, say I want to play some Nori. You know what I'm saying? I got to have the big album art. You know what I'm saying? Like that. This is what I'm talking about now. Okay, let's remove that widget. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's go back to settings. Okay, so remember, when you get yours, optimize visual plugins if you want to resize your widgets. Okay, anything else we need to see here? This is why I like doing this kind of stuff live, man. You know, I feel like I'm talking to my community. And y'all the community. All right, let's see. That's home screen and locks. Let's see. Display and brightness. Okay, let's take it over to dark mode. Woo! Matter of fact, let's leave it on light mode for a minute because we got to check the creasage. Bro, hold, I just noticed something. Look at this. I just noticed you don't even see a crease. Why am I using a high voice? Bro, there's no crease on this. This is negative creasage. Let me take it to Facebook real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get something clear. Okay, let's see. Look at this. Matter of fact, I'm trying to find something. Look at this. Now, the crease is right there in the middle. You see it? No crease. Hold up. Let me pull out. We just got to see something real quick because this is kind of blowing me away a little bit. You see? I'm trying to get them. Okay, hold up. I just logged in. Look at the crease on the Pixel. Now, you can see it. It's not bad. I don't know. It's not bad, but you can actually see it. All right, let me exit out of this. Hold up. All right, well, there it is. Look at that crease. You can actually see the crease. Now I'm trying to log. I gotta log back in at some point. But wow, this right here, this is negative crease, reverse creasage. That's pretty dope. All right, let's go back to the settings. Okay, so we got auto brightness. Let me leave that off. Now notice my display is turning off quick. Let's see, 30 seconds? I don't like that. I like 30 minutes. I like to have my phone on the table like this for 30 minutes. Let's see, refresh rate. Let's go with high. Okay, 120 hertz. And you have app-specific refresh rates. That's pretty dope. Leave everything on high for me. Let's see, image sharpener and color boost. You got to turn those on. You just dropped $1,600. Turn all this shit on. Don't worry about the battery. Okay, do not worry about the battery. Buy one of these. Okay, a little battery charger like this. Now, I keep bringing this up in my videos. I love this little charger right here. All right, so let's keep it moving. All right, so now I'm going to leave it on now. Here's dark mode. But dark mode, I'm going to leave it on light because I want y'all to see the no crease. Wow. Wow, that is insane. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's go. Let's see anything else we need to see. Sound and vibrations. Okay. Oh, no. I wasn't planning on doing a full review on this one, but this one right here, this phone is going to need a full, thorough review. Let's see. We got the lock screen, passwords, and let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Look at this. Let's see. Let's go. No, not that. Privacy. System cloner. That's your second space, as Xiaomi calls it, or as we call it, thought protection. Okay? 2 phones at the same time. System clone. And you got an IR blaster. Okay, emergency exit. Why did I disagree on that? Let's see. Okay, safety and emergency. Digital well-being. Okay, monitor your activities. There's all your different apps. Battery. Okay, now they upgraded the battery. 5,000. 600 milliamps. That's pretty dope. Let's see, we got it on balance mode. I like to leave mine on high performance mode. Why not? Because remember, this is the Snapdragon 8 Elite, but this is the 7-core version. Now, how's that going to transfer into the real world usage? Only one way to find out is using it in the real world. But now we got, sorry. Now we got wireless charge. Wireless charge. I'm going to make sure that works too. Okay, let's see. Accessibility and convenience. Floating windows, of course. Gestures and motions. Let's see, we got screen off gestures. I don't like using those. Let's see, 3-finger screenshots. Let's see, turn off flashlight with the volume button. Why not? Ear gestures. That's this shit. That's this shit right here. Like, the ear gestures, I don't really use them. Raise to awake. Okay, so there's your gestures and motions. Now remember, you can use a stylus on the inner and outer display. Now it has to be, I tried my Galaxy stylus, it didn't work. Has to be the Oppo stylus. Okay, so we got some AI. Let's see, personal preferences. Now, let's see. Now, I'm curious to see if it has the same AI that all of the other Oppo phones have. That would be perfect. Wireless and payments, systems updates. Nothing to really see there. Okay, let's go over to, matter of fact, let's go to Google. Click on this. And yes, we have AI summary. Bro, we have AI summary. Let's agree and continue. Okay, get started. Okay, check this out, y'all. Okay, do I got to sign in first to do that? Let's just see. Okay, AI summary. Okay, I got to sign in first. Let's see, you got to use it on there. Okay, I got to sign in first. All right, I'll play with that in a minute. But the point is, it has the AI summary and AI speak. Now, y'all seen me review this beast yesterday? That's the only thing missing from this phone. Now, look. At the end of the video, I said I like the Galaxy better than this. And a lot of people was like, oh, you just a Samsung nut hugger. How could you say you like the Galaxy better than the Xiaomi 15 Ultra? First of all, the AI. I actually use AI. Now, I did some thorough testing last night. The AI is way better, way more advanced on Samsung than it is on Apple, than it is on OnePlus, than it is on Oppo. Galaxy has the best AI. We'll talk more about that in another video. Now, this phone, you can actually do multiple apps. So we got Facebook. Oh, look, the switch. Okay, look, you see, this is why the switch comes in handy. You see, like, put it on vibrate and ring. So if I had some music playing, I want to quickly silence it, put it on silent. Who this, my man Craig? Craig's still spitting bars after all these years. You got to respect it. Now, watch this. Now, say I want to do another app at the same time. Let's see. How did I do that? I just did that just now. Let's do messages. Okay. So now I got messages, and we can actually do something else. Let's take it to the web. So now we can have 3 at the same time. Let's try that again. I got to get the hang of this. There's Facebook. There it is, 3. So that's my notices, and I keep swiping back. Let's go back to Facebook. Let's go. All right, that's Facebook. We could do a pop-up window in the middle. Okay, I like that. Let's do split view. Okay, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just tap. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, and see all. But by the time I do the full review, I'll have mastered all of this stuff. Let's see if we could actually squeeze one more in there. Let's see if we can squeeze $1. Okay, we got the contacts in there. Let's see, can we do it like this? Hit the 3 dots. Okay, we got split, float, shrink. Oh, okay, so there it is. Now let's see. Oh, that's if we want to go to change the aspect ratio. All right, so you can change the aspect ratio on the fly. What's this dude talking about? My boy Patrick. All right, now let's do the Instagram test. Okay, here's how your Instagram is gonna look. If you know, you know. Let's see. I know. Y'all be killing me. All right, let's see. All right, so this is full screen Instagram. Full screen Instagram. How dope is this? Let's see. Can we rotate? Look at this. Perfectly optimized Instagram. This bozo right here. All right, let's go to let's go to my page. Let's see. Full screen Instagram. Got a little happy birthday white shoes post. This is pretty dope. Okay, this is pretty dope. Let's see how the reels look. This is how it's gonna look like when you watch it. Yo, free my guy, man. Free my guy, yo. He didn't do nothing. He innocent, man. Whatever he did, he innocent. All right, let's see. Yeah, shoes was coming. Shoes. Don't worry. He got out on bail. He got out on bail. All right. So this is the Instagram test. Beautiful. Nice and smooth. Let's go through the cameras real quick. Hasselblad lenses. Okay, so we got master mode with the orange button. Truth. All right, my bad. Let me see if I can get a quick shoe shot. Okay, got a quick shoe shot. Let's see how we looking. Okay, so far so good. So far so. Hey, my bad, shoes. My bad. All right, so let's see. That was our master mode. We got video. Okay, look at this. Now, of course, you can preview both screens. Cover screen is on. Okay. I'm back here looking extra douchey. All right, how do we exit out of that? Oh, from the cover screen. Okay. Let's exit out of that. Hold up. Okay, again, ooh. Okay. All right, so let's go. That's your cover screen. This is video. Let's see. Video, 4K, 60 FPS. Why not? Let's see. Let's go to settings. Now, this is one thing we got to check for. Watermark. Now, I'm going to leave that on with the Hasselblad watermark. Let's see. Formats. High efficiency. Okay. Okay, I got to check that too. All right. Let's go to, let's see. Now, from video, we got all the way up to 18 times zoom. Or you can do your wide angle. Photos, we got up to 120 times zoom. So you got wide angle up to 120 times zoom. You got portrait mode. Okay, a few different focal lengths. Let's okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right, so that's your portrait mode. And you got night, high resolution, panorama, movie, slow motion, time lapse, long exposure, dual video, sticker, AI ID photo, document scan, and expand. Now, of course, like I said, let's see. Oh, look at this. Hold on a second. I just seen it. Look at this. Now you got your foldable mode. Choose. Take some photos and videos like this. Perfect for your vlogging. You can switch around in the front-facing camera. Again, we'll play with all of this stuff. Y'all know, look at that photo. We'll play with all this stuff in a minute. All right, so excellent camera so far. And again, just the build quality on this. All right, the build quality is what's going to blow you away. This one feels so good in the hands. The perfect height. And you know what's funny? I said that before I did the measurements. Before I measured this against my quote-unquote favorite fold. Where is it? Before I measured this versus my favorite fold that I like to hold in my hand, and which I thought would be the ideal build for a fold. Y'all heard me say that plenty of times. If I could design a fold, it would be like this. Before I even measured them, I said this one kind of feels perfect. And the reason it feels perfect is look at it. It's taller. Got the same width. You got a nice amount of girth. Bro. Now let me see. Just looking at it like this. I'm logged out of all of my Facebooks, which is a good thing. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go back to Facebook. Let's see. Yeah, when it comes to the width is about the same. Right? The width is about the same. But I love it. Now, let's see. I might have to change the color tones because you see, let me see something real quick. Let's go to settings. Let's go to display and brightness. Screen color mode. Okay, so we got natural, vivid, and cold. Now, you see, you see, I like phones a certain way. That's why I was looking like, oh, this screen look a little off. I like my phones a certain way. But overall, fresh out of the box, bro, on a scale of 1 to 10, I can't really rank it because I got to use it, but just my ranking from using it after about an hour so far, this is going to be a triple major go. Easily. The build quality alone, I'm glad I went with this purple because I see a lot of people is buying the white and the black. Everybody's tagging me on Instagram, tagging me on Twitter. Oh, I got the new Oppo Find N5. I haven't seen anybody with the purple. So, I had to be the one to do it. The purple rain. We calling this purple rain, all right? Y'all watch, y'all play Mortal Kombat? Y'all know the rain ninja is purple? So we got purple rain, okay, from Prince and Mortal Kombat. This is the rain. I gotta find a dope rain wallpaper for this. This is sick. And again, if you buy this Chinese version, Google Play right there. All of my Google stuff on deck. Let's exit out all. Matter of fact, let's see all the apps running in the background. Close everything up. Let's see. Close that up. And this is, like I said, this is a Google Play. Google Play Store in full effect. Bro. Oh, let me check one more thing, too. All right, so now, say you're on Instagram. Okay, so you're on Instagram. You close it. It stays where you at. Now, let's see. Let's open it up. And it opens to where you at. Okay, did a nice job of resizing. Okay, like say you're looking at a nice photo, open it up. Calvin, the pinch to zoom does work. Beautiful. I am feeling this phone. Of course, you got your quick tabs, your toggles right here. By the time I do the video, I'll play with all of the AI and all of that. But this is incredible. This is going to be in my pocket. I was a little worried with this phone. I was a little worried. I'm glad I didn't watch any videos on this because I didn't even know it was this big and wide and girthy. I didn't know it was this girthy. Look at that. Bro, look at that. All right, let's try that from the outside. All right, so if you just pick up your phone from the outside, you just get that. But if you do that from the inside, bro, sick. Fingerprint sensor, bang. Anyway, matter of fact, this is the Oppo N5, but before we do that, before we wrap up, let me give y'all my foldable rankings. Okay, let me give you my foldable rankings. And keep in mind, this is subject to change, but this is what I think my foldable ranking is going to be because after using this one, I already know. Let me give y'all my foldable rankings. Number 1 on my list, okay? My favorite foldable device. Not the best, just my favorite. The Huawei Mate XT. Now, this phone right here, it could use a better camera. Like, this is the zoom test. You could actually see it. It does pass the zoom test. Okay? I got a bunch of photos. The photos could be better. I took some dope night shots. I mean, the photos could be better. The speakers are pretty trash. All right, that's my biggest gripe with this phone would be the speakers. The speakers are pretty trash. But the best thing about this device is this right here. When you open this up and you unfold it, okay, let me go back. All right, you unfold this and you chilling like this, and then you unfold it one more time. This is the best thing about this phone, using Instagram like this. Okay, this is the best thing about this phone. Now, I know a lot of people's asking me, how did this phone last? I had this phone for mad months, still super thin, no damage at all. Let me get a little wipe down on the display because it may seem like the display is messed up, but basically that's just because I was using this and eating fried chicken at the same time. Right? I had my chicken grease on my hands. Look at this display. Still looks perfect, no scratches. This is my favorite foldable device. Okay, like when I'm in the bed, All right, I'm trying to watch some videos. I'm like this, yo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, bro, you
Like this. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this down. This is how I like to watch my videos, like this, and then like this. Bro, this is my favorite foldable device, but not the best. Not the best. Number 2 on my list. Okay, now, I think this is gonna change, but I think number 2 on my list is still gonna be my Galaxy Fold Special Edition. First of all, you know, a lot of people think I'm on Samsung's nuts, which, you know, you're right to think that. But it's not just about the phone, it's about ecosystem. It's about ecosystem. And when this phone gets One UI 7, you see now, look at the power button. You see the difference? You see, some of y'all be thinking I'm crazy. Look at the difference in the power button. Here's the Oppo, and here's the Galaxy. The Galaxy button is down here. The Oppo's all the way up here. So if y'all think I'm just making up stuff, no. Oh, what is this? Magic V4 coming soon? Soon as we start talking about phones, we got Magic V4. But Samsung with the AI, they actually, look at this display. It's beautiful, bright, vibrant. Not to mention, you get all of the stuff that I like. Stuff like this. You know, all my colorful live wallpapers. The biometrics are great. And ecosystem. I'm always wearing my Galaxy watch and my ring. Ecosystem. So this is going to be number 2 on my list. The Fold SE. Number 3, without a doubt, and this may even move up to number 2 after I use it for a full week, I'm going with this Oppo N5. This is the all around, the build and the feel of it, the thinness, this leather back, the color, the OS is super clean and smooth. Bro, I might even flash the global ROM on this one. You never know. All right, so this is number 3. Number 4, I gotta go with the Pixel. Okay, the Pixel, the smoothest, probably be the best software experience. Like if you just like software, if you're into software experience, the Pixel software experience, okay, this is just top notch. The screen is it's almost too bright. This display is almost too bright. Yeah, this is up there. All right, this is up there. I love the Pixel. I just love this phone. I love the way it looks and feels. Very unique. Okay, so that's going to be number 4. And then number 5 on my list. Let's see, what are we doing for number 5? Number 5, I'm going to go with the best camera. Because a lot of times you need a dope camera. The best camera is going to be on the Vivo. Let me wipe this down. On the new Vivo, okay? Fingerprint sensor on display. You see, a lot of these foldable devices have side-mounted fingerprint sensors. One thing I love about the Vivo, it has an on-display fingerprint sensor. Okay, and this one right here, easily the best camera. Easily, out of all of these folds, easily the best camera. Okay, so this is going to be my top 5. Then at number 6, I would go with the Honor. Okay, Honor V3. This is an absolute beast, super thin also. Clean software, IR blasters. Everything that you see here has an IR blaster except for the Pixel and the Galaxy. All of these other ones have IR blasters. Okay, so the Honor, that's number 6. Then after that, we got to go old school with the OnePlus. This is still a beast right here, you know, but after using the Vivo, you can't go back to the Open. You can't go back to the Open. And to round it off, I would say the Xiaomi Fold. I like this one. Battery's dead. This one is super thin. My biggest downside to this one was I didn't like the camera quality for some reason. Now, maybe I just didn't give it a full chance. I didn't like the camera quality, and my dumb ass, I actually got 2 of these, so if anybody want to buy one of these from me, I actually got 2. I wasn't really feeling this one too much. And of course, Galaxy Z Fold 6. You know, this is my least favorite foldable device because I can't use this with one hand. I just can't. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Oppo Find N5. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Oh, matter of fact, let me drop the case on it real quick, because this is how I'm going to be rocking it outside. Ooh, and the case is still nice and purple. Let's see. Open it up. Got a little hinge protection on the case. This is going to be the phone right here. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. And let me know if there's anything specific y'all want me to cover when I do the full review. And I'll make sure to cover it. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me roll. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock won the beam up.
Affirmative, Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.